Now hold on just a minute right here. Do you mean to tell me Chicken Cutlet did all of that hollering and screaming at Bianca all for us to find out chicken noodle soup put her in a blender? Oh, Chicken Cutlet, you just take L after L after L after L. And we gonna discuss it. Girl, is y'all ready to talk about this episode of Baddies? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little juice or whatever the case may be. And I know you're looking at your screen. You're not understanding what is it that you quite see. It's rather pale. It's really clear. It's skinny. It has no shape. It's giving number 2 pencil meets the road. You know what I mean? Because when Chicken Noodle Soup pulled that wig off of her head and all I saw was shoulders and neck, I ain't gonna lie, I had just watched this movie and this person came to mind. I said, Chicken Cutlet, is this you? I ain't gonna hold you. It was quite reminiscent, okay? It looked like it could be her great-grandmother or her forefather or something like that. I don't know if it's the truth. I'm just telling y'all what came to mind when I saw Chicken Cutlet with her wig off in her bathing suit. And it ain't up for debate. Debate your mom, okay? But nevertheless, Chicken Cutlet jumped into a fight that really didn't have nothing to do with her because she's fighting her friend that she came on the show with to use to fight other people, but got mad because she fought a girl that she ended up being cool with later on, Sapphire the Sasquatch, and then she tried to play it off like she didn't bring the girl there. It was a whole lot of trickery going on, and you know, Chicken Cutlet caught an L then from Sapphire the Sasquatch, and she caught another L from Chicken Noodle Soup. Now, this is where the delusion comes into play. Chicken Cutlet running around telling everybody she won, and that didn't go like that, according to Roelly. But we gonna get to it. Girl, we coming off of this fight. Biggie going to see her abuelita or something, Tio, I don't know. One of them people that speak Spanish and fry empanadas and all of that. Girl, I don't know what's going on. It was boring. The only good part about this thing was the beginning of the episode, so I don't know how long this gonna be. But we gonna get into a few things, okay? I need y'all to do me a favor. Grab your things, grab your earbuds, girl. Because the majority of this video is really going to be about this girl here, Chicken Cutlet. Oh, and I forgot to mention, what's the meatball, meat girl. Meat is still in her feelings. You know, meat get on my nerves, and that this parent send her home and don't give her no change. Because meatball is really a thorn in my side at this parent, and I liked it in meat. Girl, this is a time. Y'all grab y'all earbuds. Let's get into this doggone review. So now the episode opens up where we left off last week. We got Chicken Noodle Soup leaving her soda on the side as she speed walks to safety. So what happened was she had to take two fades bike to bike. One with Sapphire the Sasquatch, who allegedly Sapphire won, and then the other one with Chicken Cutlet, who everybody know lost. Listen, has Mariah Lynn ever won a fight? Put it in the comments. Who Mariah Lynn fought and won? And just to give y'all a cheat code, add in her Love and Hip Hop days. I'm just trying to see something. You know, my eyes and my mind gets weary, so maybe I just don't recall. But apparently, girl, she got beat up again by what's the girl name? Chicken Noodle Soup, okay? But we gonna get there. But before we could get to that, as Chicken Noodle Soup almost threw a hip out of pocket, she got Sapphire the Sasquatch and Mariah Lynn following her. Now, I'm not mad at Sapphire for following this girl, Mariah Lynn. I mean, not Mariah Lynn, girl. Chicken Noodle Soup, because Chicken Noodle Soup done spat on the girl. She done did all type of stuff, brought her raggedy sisters there to try to jump the girl. So, yeah, of course, when she seen you and it was one-on-one, it was up. You know, I don't understand why Chicken Noodle Soup thought she was just gonna come in and kumbaya. So, I'm not mad at Sapphire going run behind the girl. But the other one, it just don't sit right with me. But we'll get to it. So here we have Mariah Lynn with what's the other clear girl? The skim milk. Anna Mac. You know, whole milk, skim milk, all your lactose intolerant. You know what I mean. But Mariah Lynn is walking with skim milk saying, girl, I'm so glad we back friends, girl, because I know me and you would have fought, you would have beat me up too. But look, I beat her up. I sure did. I beat her, dog. I had her like this. Bop, 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 bop. I beat her. And Anna Mac was like, for real? And she was like, yeah, girl, dog. The dog walked her. You feel me? And it's simply because she betrayed me. How dare she do that to me, all of the stuff I did for her. Now, here come Natalie. You guys, I'm not right now talking about like being at the fight, but I just want to really go home. Where's my vape? And these girls are following chicken noodle soup. I did not have a spoon nor my vape, and I don't understand why these girls are fighting. Production, did you get that? Did you get all of the footage, all angles? Okay. But I mean, I really don't understand why these girls can't get along. Somebody grab my vape. I'm going back to the scene now. So anywho, Mariah Lynn is telling anybody who will lend her an ear that she beat up chicken noodle soup. And look at Anna. That's good. Cause clear on clear crime never worked anyway. I'm so happy we not beefing no more. We can really focus on keeping these bucks in line. Thank you, Mariah Lynn. And Mariah Lynn was like, yup, I did get her. I beat her. You know, like we used to do in the olden days. You remember how our ancestors used to beat them? That's how I beat that buck. I sure did. And I'm sitting over here saying, oh. So now enters the chat, Scotty with the yellow body, with the highlighter body. Scotty jumps in and was like, girl, Mariah Lynn, what happened? I missed the fight. I was on a boat. And Mariah Lynn was like, I beat her up. Sure did. Dragged her head up by the head going bop, 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 bop. Nick, ink. And she couldn't take it and her head was down and I was uppercutting up, bop, bop, bop. And she ain't liking it. And Scotty was like, oh my God. Girl, all this time I thought you couldn't fight. Turns out you still can't, but you can fight a little bit better than chicken noodle soup. This is crazy. This wasn't on my bingo cards. You know what I'm saying? So then, what's her name? Sapphire the Sasquatch had followed that girl to the truck. Now, Bianca hurry up and got in the truck. She got in real fast. They got the windows tinted. And Bianca is in there trying to be, you know, she just wanted to get the safety. Now, Sapphire the Sasquatch is outside the truck saying, come on, Bianca. You remember you did this, that, and the third? Come on out. Now you want to do all of that rah-rah and fighting, girl. Now let's fight. I'm ready to battle. I'm ready to swing these things, girl. Get out the car. But Bianca not gonna get out the car. But see, Bianca is a dirty girl. She's from the sewer. So what did Bianca do? Nothing but what she knows how. Bianca stuck her head out that window. Listen to me and listen to me good. Looking like I got the bike holiday. Stuck her head out the window and spat on Sapphire the Sasquatch again. I ain't gonna hold you. Girl, I'd have broke the window. Spitting on somebody is the most degrading thing you can do to them. And the fact that I don't care if she was with 50 people, I'd have had to get beat up. As long as I could clock that face and them lips, I swole them up, girl. And there's no way. But she jumped up and spat at, what's the girl name? Sapphire the Sasquatch, and that girl had to run. This is nasty. Now, Jela, since you came up, I wasn't even ready for you yet. But since you came up, girl, what was the inspiration for this look? Albino, no eyebrow, realness. Oh, Jela, you looked this so bad. Who did you let put this? Wait. Whose idea was to cover up your eyebrows? Hold on. Who did this? Who did this? Oh, Jela, you look so bad. Oh my God, I don't even know what you said. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. My eyes was playing tricks on me, girl. Giving me ghetto boys. Girl, what is going on? How you gonna go bleach blind and cover up your eyebrows? Now you look like your head ain't got no stopping point. It just goes straight from your forehead to your eyes. Girl, I don't like it. I don't like the eye to edges ratio. I don't like that. Oh, Jela, don't let them do this to you no more, girl. Get off of here. Please, albino python, get off of here. So now Sasquatch and all the girls are out there saying, come outside. We not gonna jump you. We just won't talk. And I say, oh, girl, please. Girl, that is the oldest trick in the book. Bianca, you did right. Stay your chicken noodle soup ass eating in the doggone van, girl. Because if you would have got out, they'd have jumped you like a dog. I ain't gonna say all of them would have jumped in, but girl, you would have got tore out the frame. They'd have tore you every which way but loose. Sasquatch, I get it. I ain't mad at you. But you thought that girl really was about to get out the van, girl. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Sasquatch want the girl out the van. They all talking about they just won't talk. Girl, please. Moving on. So now, Chicken Cutlet is over there explaining to everybody how she beat Bianca up. She said, I beat her up. She was like, because she betrayed me. She was my buck. I bought her in and I'll take her out. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be here. I had her eating red beans and pinto beans out the can before we got here. But I got her here. I fed her a pork chop and she started smelling herself. So I had to get her up out of here. That's why I beat her. I nicked her all in the back of the head. Bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, Chicken Cutlet, you just don't know what's to come, girl. So now Chicken Cutlet continues on her rant, telling Bianca she's nothing without her, how she spoke to all of the other clear conquistadors and colonizers and nobody wants to buy her. She's an old tore down buck, so she might as well come home and that's cool. But ultimately, she is no longer here. She said, you were never a baddie, and I don't even know why I brought you here, something like that. And I'm saying, Mariah Lynn, who are you to tell somebody who was a baddie, girl? You ain't even a baddie. Look at you. Do you see you? Oh, Mariah. I blame Richie Dollars because he did this. He got you really thinking you cute or something. Girl, please. So after Sasquatch the Sapphire already realized that the girl not coming outside, she decided, y'all, let's just go back and get on the boat so we can go on our boat ride. I did my big one. I beat her up. This is the first fight I ever won. So yeah, let's go get back on the boat, get us some drinks, do a baddie shot o'clock, and we can move around, you know. So all the girls was like, all right, Sasquatch, you finally won your first fight, huh, Fat? She said, and I did. And I said, oh, that's cute. Look at them rallying around Sasquatch. But Mariah Lynn catches Sapphire and was like, Sapphire, first of all, I'm sorry. I thought that I could train you to be one of my bucks, but then I realized you was too big, so I had to let you go. And we ended up getting into it, and I'm so sorry that we even had that fight because I really ain't want to fight you because I'm really scared of all of the bucks, but I be having to put on the front. She was like, so I just wanted to come and tell you that I'm so happy that we cool because we both had the tag teamer. I'm gonna tell everybody I won, and that's cool, but ultimately I know I lost. So I just wanted to come over here and say thank you, Fat, for being my new buck without really signing up, you know. And so Sasquatch was like, I mean, it's cool. You know, my last master was Suki and she was black or whatever. But, you know, ultimately, I'm a free agent. I'm not really looking for a master right now. But whenever I find one, I will definitely call you. And yeah, if I have to fight for you again, I'll do it. Because, you know, that's all I've been doing my whole life. So it's nothing, you know, it's nothing but water under the bridge. We cool. You know, it was worthless for us to get into it anyway because I already know my place as it pertains to the colonizers. So yeah, it's cool. So to seal the deal, these heifers hugged. I said, look at Lily. Look at Miss Lily. Girl, Miss Lily, Miss Daisy. Hug on your buck as you should. Because, you know, this is the thing. Mariah Lynn don't really have no friends. That's the perk. And she needed to replace the buck that she lost, girl. Y'all don't know how I go. So she had to come back and double back and be like, Sasquatch, please help me. I'm a clear woman in distress. And you know, the typical Negroes normally answers the call. So that's how they ended up hugging it out. And, what's her name? Mariah Lynn was over there still excited, ready to tell everybody how she beat the girl up. I said, Now, Chicken Noodle Soup hops in the confessional to tell us that she is leaving. Girl, I forgot you even came back. Chicken Noodle Soup. This is the straw that breaks the camel's back, girl. Talking about, I had fun, but these girls, all they want to do is fight. We don't never have fun. I'm a turn up type of girl. These girls don't ever want to turn up. All they want to do is fight. And I know I'm from the jungle, but I don't fight like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaving and letting these heifers have it. And if I catch Mariah Lynn in that concrete jungle when I go home, I'ma drag her again. And me and my sister's gonna jump her. And I say, oh, put it on live and put it on Instagram or something so we could see it. Get off of here, Bianca, girl. We don't care about you. Bye, Bianca. I hope to never see you again, bitch. I hate the fact that I even met you. Girl, Bianca, get off of here. Get off of here, you who don't want to hear it. Bye. So now on the way back, Mariah Lynn is again on her high horse telling everybody that she beat up, what's the girl name? Chicken Noodle Soup. She was like, yup, I beat her up and did. This is my first fight. I would like to have a trophy, in the ceremony after this, but I did beat her up because she was disloyal. I bought her in. I take her out. That's my buck. I do what I want with my property. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here saying, Mariah Lynn now. Now on the flip side, Scotty with the highlighter body meets up with, what's the girl name? Roelly, big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, knock, a needed ass. And she wants to get the tea. She was like, well, Roelly girl, what happened at the fight, girl? Not Bianca. Mariah said she had my Bianca. And, Roelly was like, girl, please. Girl, Mariah got rock'em and sock'em. Do you hear me? Girl, when I tell you Bianca mopped the floor, the ocean floor with that whole head, girl, you had to be there. And look at Scotty. Oh, you lying. She was like, bitch, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I was right there, girl. What you talking about? I seen what I seen with my eyes. She got her ass whipped, girl. And it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Now, Cinnamon Toast Crunch hops in the confessional to tell us. She said, now look, I ain't gonna lie, I was right there. I was literally right there. I seen the fight. She got beat up. And it's okay. Chicken Cutlet got in the paint. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if the paint spilled all on her. She got in the paint. But I'm not gonna lie and say she won that fight. She really got her ass whipped. Bianca really mollywopped that hoe. And I said, oh, now you wrong, Big Red. Why would you get up in here and say that? Shut your mouth and keep on talking. So now back at the boat, the news gets to the girls that they had a big old tear-down throwdown. And look at Anna. Yeah, that's right, because my clear cousin, she ended up beating up that girl, beating her up, dog walking her, nicking her, you know, mink, you know, type tease or whatever. And Scotty was like, well, bitch, that ain't what I heard. And Anna was like, girl, you was a lie, girl. I already heard it from my clear people, girl. My clear people not gonna lie to me. They said what they said, girl. And Mariah Lynn said she had beat, what's the girl, Chicken Noodle Soup up. And I believe her because she's clear and so am I. So we're all in the milk community. Why wouldn't I believe what she said? So yeah, she did beat her up and I'm going with that. And I'm saying, Well, in comes Roelly and Scotty with the banana body. She calls Roelly and said, Roelly, knock your knees and come this way. And so Roelly was like, girl, hold on. The boat moving, girl. You know my knees don't do well on motion. Hold on. Let me sit down. So Roelly comes over and she's trying to catch her footing, but you know her feet go left and left. They don't go left and right. They go left and left. So she's finally able to get to a position after running and trying to get to her spot to sit down and tell the people what was going on. And this is what she had to say. So Scotty jumped it off and was like, y'all, they had a big old fight. Mariah Lynn had beat up Chicken Noodle Soup. It was chicken on chicken crime, girl. Chicken Cutlet versus Chicken Noodle Soup. And Mariah Lynn had one. And then Sasquatch had her fight. And then she had one too. Well, they asked Roelly and Roelly said, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't about to hold y'all. Somebody hold my wings. Mariah Lynn got beat up. And it was like, what? And she said, yup, sure did. That girl knocked that whole head every which way but loose. Do you hear me? She got her ass whipped, girl. And that's all right. You know what I'm saying? She's not a fighter. She's just a clear person. So we expect, for her to get beat up. Now, Mariah Lynn hears this and she doesn't appreciate this. She don't like it. Now, as Sasquatch is trying to tell her side, she put her wig back on and she said, yeah, you know, me and that girl fought, but we fought because she kept bullying me, trying to fight me with her sisters and whatnot. She keeps spitting on me. And at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I need to do and fight her because, girl, who are you to do this to me? So now all the girls are like, oh my God, that is so crazy. We missed the fight or whatever the case may be. Now, Natalie is over there acting like she didn't see the fight. And she over there like, you guys, did that really happen? Oh my God. And look at Biggie. That's good for her, bro. I swear to God, it's good for her, bro. I never liked her anyway, bro. She needed to go home. I don't care. She's like a fucking roach, bro. All she wants to do is just, you can't get rid of her. She's a roach. And I'm saying, what the hell you mean roach, you fat ark? What are you talking about? Biggie, look here, turtleneck. Look here, neck bone. You better tread light. Tread light on calling people roaches, and I don't care if you're black or not. Tread light. Do you hear me? And I hate that I'm helping up for this heifer, but tread light. You instant grits eating bastard. Tread light, Rose. Tread light, okay? You can say what you got to say, but mind your manners and your tongue, Biggie. So anyways, the girls are back talking and they were like, yeah, girl, yeah, they had their fights or whatever. Natalie, oh my God, Sasquatch, you did your big one. Oh my God, you guys, I want to announce that Sapphire did her big one, guys. Pass me my vape. She did her big one. Everybody grab a vape, okay? But all of a sudden, nobody realized Chicken Cutlet had done exited the boat. And I'm saying, well, where's Chicken Cutlet? What happened? I thought we was going on the water, girl. So Chicken Cutlet get off the boat and her other clear colonizing conquistador friend followed. That's Anna Mac, milk communities. They followed in, what's her name? Mariah feels like that Roelly ain't have to say that. Because even though she did get beat up, she did get in the paint. And Roelly wrong for telling everybody she got beat up. She wanted to continue to lie. Who is Roelly to tell everybody that she got beat up? She was like, I would fight her, but I know I'm going to get pulverized. So I'm going to just have to get off the boat and remove myself because I'm scared of that big old heifer. And now on the boat, Roelly was like, girl, yeah, she gone, but I don't care. I said what I said. She lost. What do you want from me? She lost. She lost. She lost. She lost. I'm not going to let the girl keep going around saying she won. Sapphire won. Mariah Lynn lost. When have y'all ever seen her win? I don't understand why she getting off the boat, girl. Grow up. Put your big girl panties on, girl. This is Baddies. And look at Natalie. Well, you guys, I kind of understand where she's coming from. I mean, you guys know I am half milk, half clear. So, with clear women, they don't really like to know the truth. You have to lie to them. So maybe she feels away because you just said that she got beat up and no one has passed me my vape, okay? So maybe that's her rationale. And Roelly said, I don't give a damn. I said what I said, bitch. She got her ass whipped and it is what it is. Now we're not going to keep dragging this out, okay? She got her ass whipped. Now, outside the boat, Anna Mac is still trying to get, what's her name, Mariah Lynn, to get back on the bus. She was like, come on, Mariah, get back on the bus. I don't want to be the token clear woman. I can only hide and act like I'm a Negro for so long. They're going to catch on. I know I have a little bit more tan, but please get back on the bus. Get back on the boat. You make me look black when I stand next to you. Get back on the boat. And Mariah Lynn was like, I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't want to get beat up and I'm going to drag on Roelly and tell her how I feel. So the other girls are trying to get Mariah Lynn to get back on the boat. They like, come on, Mariah, come on. And Mariah was like, I can't. Oh, she hurt my feelings. Oh, I can't. I just can't. And they're like, girl, if you don't get your ass on this boat, then people say you're not going to get paid. How's you going to pay your rent in the project? Get on the boat, girl. Come on now. So Scotty was able to get her to come back on the boat. She said, girl, you already living hand to mouth. Please get on the boat. We talked to Lemmy. Lemmy said if you don't get your little clear ass back on that boat, he gonna throw you over. So Mariah Lynn said, well, I guess I'll get back on the boat and act like it's cool. But I'm telling y'all now, if Roelly wasn't as big as a house, I would have tried to fight her too. I know I probably would have lost, but still, I didn't appreciate her trying to out me like that because I wanted everybody to think I won. Like, for real. So back on the boat they go. The girls move off and they sail. It was a whole bunch of scissoring and dagger activities. All of these girls, if you ask me, are just excited to be around each other so they can get their dagger feelings out the way. Shout out to the baddie girls. It seemed like everybody was humping on everybody. Jela got on her head and had Tinker fat face between her. Girl, it was the time. I didn't want to be there. I would say you had to be there, but I'd be lying. You don't want to be there unless you're into funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty, filthy heifers. I don't want to be there. Let's move on. So now it's the next day. Roelly probably still ain't took a bath, but she came downstairs to talk to Natalie about what transpired and how she feel about the season or whatever. So Natalie was like, you guys, Roelly, I know it's just you, but like I said, you're like 5 people in one. What do you think about what's been going on this season? What about the fight yesterday? Do you think this is something that we really need to take a look at? I got my vape, and I'm ready to have a conversation. I love the fact that these girls are fighting. It's gonna put more money in my pocket as I cosplay as a Negro. And yes, I'm wondering how you feel about it. I gave you an extra $500 this season, so you should say something nice, Roelly. Roelly, what do you think about this? Here, do you want to hit my vape? And Roelly was like, to be completely honest, I like these bitches. You know, they not like last year, girl. Last season, the hoes was fighting and crying. Everybody want the woot the wham wham. I like that these girls fight and keep it moving. I like this group of girls. They really hood and dirty and funky like me. So yeah, I think that you did a good job, Fat. Thank you for the extra $500 bonus. I was able to finally get my son a haircut and him a pair of tennis shoes. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. I bought this here wig off of Temu, and you know, life is going good for me. You know, life is going good with my promo surgery, pro bono. You know, life has been good to me. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. Now, creeping up behind her was Biggie, looking like she wanted to call somebody a jive turkey, telling us that she's so excited. This is how she said it.
Bro, hey, bro, I don't know if you guys know this, bro, but I'm so excited today we're going to Santo Domingo, bro. Santo Domingo, bro. I don't know if you know, but this is where my family is from, bro. Today I'm going to take some of the girls to go and meet my mommy, my family, my papi, and everybody else. It's going to be fun, bro. You got to be there. Like, my family is really from here, bro. I'm not like Anna or any of these other girls who say they're from all these places and they never been. I have family really here, and I haven't seen my family since they dropped me off and had me in America and left me there. I've been living with a foster parent forever, bro. I'm ready to see my real mother, bro. So I'm so happy to have some of the girls come with me, and the other girls can go wherever you guys go, but I just want to see my mama.
And so Natalie was like, you guys, I'm so glad you brought that up. First of all, tell your mom I said hi and I loved plantain, okay? And then also, we're going to take our time. We're going to grab our vapes and we're going to go out and do charity work. And the other girls, we're just going to throw them in a dungeon or something. But we're going to do something productive for the day in Santo Domingo or whatever. She says, but didn't you guys learn how to dance? Get up and show me that dance. And so here go Biggie and Roelly. Girl, trying to do the cha-cha or the cha-cha slide. I didn't even know Roelly's knees was ambidextrous like that, girl. Roelly got the swinging them hips, girl, that she took from her arms. Girl, it was a time. Biggie went to swinging her midsection. We know it's bigger than her head, girl. It was a time. And I said, look at these two hoes. Girl, y'all look so bad. Oh, yes, both of y'all look so bad. And take off that right on wig. Matter of fact, you and Chinese Noodle wig, take off them doggone wigs. I don't like them on either one of y'all's. Okay, let's move on. So it's time to go, and the girls are going to knock on, what's the girl? Meat. Her emotional ass. Girl, they're going to knock on Meat, though, to get Meat up. They said they ain't seen Meat all day. They want to make sure she's still breathing. We all know they say she got sleep apnea. Sometimes it sounds like she stopped breathing for 45 minutes in the night. We just want to check on her and make sure she all right, okay? Now, Biggie got in the confessional and was like,
I don't know what's going on, bro. Me and Meat, we're pretty cool, bro. Like, we hang out, we chill, and then all of a sudden she's been acting funny, bro. I don't understand. I told her I would let her meet my mommy, but I'm changing my mind, bro. I don't know. She's just not talking to me, bro. So we're gonna knock on her door and get her up, bro. She's gotta come out. She can't stay in here. I don't know what's gonna happen to her, bro. Get her out of here, bro. But I don't know why she's mad at me, but she's been mad at me, and it's really weird, bro.
Girl. So anyway, they gets in there and what's her name? Oh, yeah, Biggie. Biggie was like,
yo, Meat, bro. Yo, Meat, open the door, bro. Open the door. We gotta go, bro. You gotta get up because we gotta go. We got things to do, bro. We gotta hit the pavement because we're going to like 3 or 4 hours late. We're going to 3 or 4 hours away, bro. You gotta get up.
And when they get in there, Meat jumps out of the bed. Well, she didn't jump out. She just kind of looked up and was like, I'm not going nowhere. And they was like, why? What's going on? She said, because y'all bitches is fake. And they said, what happened? What did we do? And she said, I don't know. I just feel like y'all fake. Y'all be acting one way when y'all around people and another way when y'all around everybody. And y'all just buku fake. And I don't want to hang with you fake assholes no more. Plus, I don't have no money to get home. So I got to stay here and wait for Zeus to send me home on my spirit flight. So really, I don't like you hoes. And I'm not getting up and I'm not going nowhere. I'm not putting no clothes on. So then Meat hops in the confessional using her sister's wig and says, listen, I feel like me and Roelly, not Roelly, the other fat Biggie. Me and Biggie is real cool. We be sharing blunts. We be sharing draws. We be doing everything together. And we be close and we be tight. But when she get around the other girls, it's like she not that tight with me no more. And I'm saying, go away from me with this, Apollo, please. So now Jela comes to sit by her and was like, come on, Meat. We can't leave you here. The Airbnb people said they don't want nobody in the house after a certain amount of time. That's how we getting the discounts. You gotta get up. Put your clothes on, Meat. And Meat was like, I don't really want to go, bro. And she was like, come on, Meat. We got bean pies. You like ice cream? We got that too. And what's the girl? Meatball was like, you got orange sherbet. And Jayla was like, yeah, girl, come on, get up and put your clothes on. And she was like, all right, give me 5 minutes. Shit, damn. So now these hoes get to splitting up as they always do. Scotty and Natalie and I think Roelly is going to do their thing, throw money at people or something like that. And then we got the other set of girls. Where they at? These hoes, they going do God knows what. They just got to get out the house. They don't know where they going. They going wherever the Airbnb, Uber take them. They just put their clothes on and got up and got dressed. They don't even know where they going. And at this point, I don't care where they going. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Natalie gets in the car and she was like, you guys, what do you guys think so far? How about these girls? These girls are doing well, right? And look at Roelly. Yeah, I mean, they doing good or whatever. I just don't quite understand why all of this animosity with meat not wanting to get out the bed and all of that. All of this going on. It's really not that deep. I mean, you only paying an extra $500 anyway. What's the big deal? So now in the other call, Anna Mac was like, oh my God, you're my play cousin and now I'm going to meet your mommy. And I'm so happy you chose me because I don't know my mommy. So hopefully they'll take me in like an orphan. You know, maybe adopt me because I'm really so happy to be meeting your family. I don't even know what that is. I don't even have a family. I just have my car. That's it. So now on the Sprinter, the black Asian girl, Asian the brat, no, Asian doll. I think y'all say that's the same person. Nevertheless, she on the bus and she was like, y'all, I'm finally really hanging out with you hoes. You know, I don't really be here, but I want to say shout out to y'all. You know, y'all really supported a bitch when I got my baddie chain or whatever. She was like, y'all really was happy for me and y'all didn't even know me like that. Y'all just was happy that I beat up Mariah Lynn and I do it again. So yeah, shout out to y'all for really showing y'all support for when I got my baddie chain or whatever. And I'm like, Lord, this is a trigger, Asian doll, Asian black girl. Why would you bring this up? And look at Tinker Fat turning 50 Shades of Black. Talking about, see, I'm not no hater. When you got your chain, the first thing I was like was congratulations. And I really wish people would have did the same for me. Because me was my sister. And the fact that she didn't really stand up for me and I stood up for you and I don't even know you, that really spoke volumes. So, Asian the brat, the black Asian girl, you won't be my new friend because my sister left me and I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? And so, Asian the brat was like, actually, no, I don't hang with bitches who don't have one shade of skin tone. But I will say I caught that shade with your friend, your sister. She was wrong. She really should have came and supported you. You know, you ain't never had a chain before and neither has she. So I understand why she feel away. But at the end of the day, y'all play sisters. She got to act like y'all real sisters. So I understand your frustrations and all of that. And I'm sorry you had to go through that, Fat. I'm so sorry. I don't like you, but I'm sorry. I'm just saying this for the camera, you know? And so all of a sudden, Tinker Fat gets the crime because she was rejected by the black Asian girl. And she was like, because that was my sister. And I'm over here saying, Jesus Christ. I knew this was a trigger. I knew it. I knew it was a freaking trigger. I freaking knew it. I knew it. But y'all, girl, get off of here. So now in the opposite call, Biggie is trying to have a conversation with Meat to tell Meat, she was like,
yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You kind of look like you were really upset, bro. And whenever somebody get a chain, bro, you already acting like you just hating, bro. And I know you're not hating. You're probably a good person, bro. I'm telling you right now, the way it looked from the outside, it looked like you're a hater, bro. I mean, I know you want a chain, bro. It's just a chain. It's not even real. So I don't understand why you're so upset, bro. I get it. You're mad, but I mean, you look like a hater, bro. You didn't have to do that to Asian.
And Meat was like, but you don't understand, Biggie. You have a chain. You have money. You don't know how it feels to not have nothing, girl. I needed that chain. I was gonna hock it as soon as I got home and try to get me something to eat. And y'all refused to give me my chain. Stop playing with me. I ain't no hater, and I ain't trying to hate on Asian the black girl. All I'm saying is how she got a Baddies chain and I didn't get one. I had a dude on speed dial right now was ready to give me $50 for it. And y'all really just took food out of my mouth. Girl, leave meat in that damn chain alone. Let's move on. So now the girls are walking up to meet Biggie's family, her mommy, papi, and her Theo and Tiana, her abuelitas and abuelitos, and they so excited. Anna Mac again is so excited to finally meet somebody's mother because she don't know her own. So these girls are walking up to the table to go finally meet these people. So now when they walk up, what's her name? Tasiki, you know, the pulverizer. She walks up to these people speaking Spanish. Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Viva La Vegas. Bidi bidi bamba. And they all got Dominican flags. And look at Tasiki. I don't know what these people saying, but they so cute. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? And the people were saying, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And Tasiki was saying, yay, So they showed them all their flags. Everybody flashing Dominican flags.
Big Dominican, big Dominican, big Dominican.
And I noticed something. Biggie, your daddy must be a black Dominican or something. Because your people kind of like, they ain't your color. And I'm not saying that. I'm going to say it. I got to say what I got to say. Who is your Paul? He must be one of them black Dominicans that they throw away. You know, and I'm saying what I said because I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So Tasiki gets in the confessional and was like, oh my God, I went through a whole season and did absolutely nothing, only at the reunion, but that's for future. Listen, I finally get to meet Biggie's family. And you know, it made me wish that me and my family were closer, but then I realized I hate those bitches. So I'm happy to be here and not understand the word they say. So at the table, Biggie tells her mama,
hey, yo, mommy, bro, you left me at the border, bro. I was in a cage, and they were singing the arms of the angel, bro. And I didn't appreciate that you left me, bro. I mean, I want to try to talk a little Spanish, and ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. But I mean, I didn't like that, bro. You don't know how it feels to be left at the border, bro, and I didn't like that.
And so the mama was like, ¿Qué? No, me no speaking no English. Me no speaking no English. Border patrol, me no speaking no English. And so while they having that conversation, Tasiki is in awe because it all sounds like Chinese arithmetic. And what's the girl name? Anna Mac, you know, she a fake Puerto Rican. So she over there trying to act like she understand what they saying. And she's in awe. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so happy I get to help my friend and translate. So Anna Mac goes to whispering in her ear and she said, girl, let me tell you what they said. Biggie asked her mama why she left her at the border, and the mama had told Biggie, cause bitch, I don't like you anyway, but we just gonna play it off for the cameras when we get paid. And so Tasiki was like, oh, they just like my family. She said, yeah, girl, it's a lot, but you know, let's play it off for the cameras, so I could translate and people could think that I know what I'm talking about. But you know, I could just read body language and I know like 3 words because I took Spanish in 3rd grade. So just act normal. You know what I'm saying? So then Anna raises up and was like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I got to see her family. Now I understand who she is and I love her. Even though we're going to fight next episode or something like that. It feels good to be close to someone with a family. I don't even know what family means. I can't even spell it. So thank you guys, my familia. Thank you. So the people was like, we made y'all some ugly ass skirts, and they gave everybody a skirt. Now, according to Anna Mac, she said you supposed to twirl in them. But when I looked at them, I didn't see much of a twirl going. But ultimately, everybody had a skirt, and they gave them out to everybody. They said a grandma stayed up all night on the sewing machine, smoking her a pack of Marlboros to give everybody a skirt. And Tasiki was saying, my mask don't fit. And they said, it's the last time. Don't ask me and mine for nothing. So she kept her skirt. And, you know, that was really all it was to this. And that was really the end of the episode. Now, I did want to add this little tidbit before we get up out of here. So we all know we're looking forward to the reunion. That should be coming up here shortly. But Roelly had doubled down on the fact that Mariah Lynn got beat up. Yes, she did. Roelly came out and said, girl, it looked like that time the Django had grabbed the whip and beat the slave master. She said it went like this. And I believe her. I believe her. I believe. Let's get into what Roelly had to say about the fight, girl. Roelly, what happened at the fight? Tell us what's going on.
They want you to explain the Mariah and Bianca fight.
Okay, let me explain the Mariah. Let me explain it. Those angles were lying. I said what I said. I don't have no beef or nothing against any of the girls. But that day, me and Mariah definitely had words because of what I said. And she felt like she didn't lose the fight. But for when I was standing there and I was like right there, it was like right there. I was right there. Like,
They said, why you being messy for?
I'm not being messy. Yeah. What you over here being messy for? But I'm definitely not being messy.
Yeah.
My comment was that she didn't win the fight.
Oh, yeah, that's what they wanted to know.
But I ain't got no ill will against Mariah or nothing. Like, you know, Mariah, you got in the pain. Shit, you did what you was supposed to. Shit, the fuck?
I'm sorry, Mariah little.
And y'all gotta understand, like, Mariah is very, Mariah is very little.
Right,
Like, she is, like, Mariah is very tiny. So, for her to even get in the paint with any bitch, like, Mariah, she did her big one, definitely.
And there it go. And I believe Roelly. Roelly might be a lot of things, but I ain't gonna say I was gonna say she ain't never been a liar, but let me take that back. But I believe her. Anyway, what y'all think about all of this, girl? Drop down in the comments. What do y'all think about this episode of Baddies? It was kind of trash. Let's get to the reunion. I heard about the Tzatziki joint. That's coming up. I'm trying to see what's going on, but I need y'all to drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse, and I'll see y'all hoes later, girl. Let me get off of here. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.